Entomb is like very, very strong. It's like into a metal water bottle on the desk that might be shaking slightly. Yeah, I have 3 metal water bottle there words. Metal water bottles on the desk. I can just like take them off and see if the noise starts happening again. Entomb is the best reanimator card in Cube. Yeah, I'm kind of in for Entomb. Entomb is a fine pickup here. It means we're doing something different for once in our lives too. I say as we immediately get past like opposition, and I'm like, well, type a bunch, should be able to see if it's done. How does this sound? Is this better? So it's a preordain, which is nice in like blue-black reanimator. There's also a flooded strand still there. Wonder why. It's very strange. That preordained arrest strand, yeah, there's loads of like really nice pickups for us. I think I'm between preordained and strand, but honestly, like, so many cards here are great. Yeah, Vamp is nice for ensuring you're consistent, I guess. Preordain if we want to stay open. Strand is also open as well, to be fair. I think I'm going to take the Strand. I just like value blue fetches really highly. So there's an Ula's Prowler, but I believe you wheel this if Reanimator is actually open. So I don't think I need to take the Prowler. If we don't wheel Prowler, it means we should not be in Reanimator. Yeah, I think Strip Mine's just so good. Strip Mine wins you games on its own. This card is like very degenerate. Do we want to wheel the Epheomancer for Recurring Nightmare? I mean, there's no chance we'll even see Nightmare. And like a lot of reanimated decks can't even necessarily be Recurring Nightmare decks. It can vary. We can get like Crucible and then we can Entomb for Strip Mine. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just going to take the Strip Mine. I think the Strip Mine is nice. Alright. So, if we're taking a Reanimator card, like we could take Buried Alive. I don't think it's the best, but it's certainly fine if we want to keep staying on that train. Target creature from an opponent's graveyard, so this is not relevant to our interests. It's like Buried Alive would be our Reanimator pick if we wanted to keep this alive. Otherwise, honestly, the rest of the cards are not very exciting. Path to Exile is like reasonable. Especially with Flooded Strand already. I think it's between these two. Yeah, I think Buried Alive is pretty medium in Reanimator. I think Path is a nice pickup. And again, it's like one of those cards where if you're meant to be in Reanimator, you probably wheel it some percentage of the time anyway. Because the only person at the table who wants it is the Reanimator player. And if we don't wheel it, we just like shouldn't be married to this Entomb. Treasure Cruise is awesome. Oh yeah, then we can also just like animate a Sundering Titan. That's true. I think it's between Treasure Cruise and Titan. I don't think there's anything else really in the ballpark. Sundering Titan and Ataka. Yeah, I think Titan is just better than Ataka though, is the problem. Like, Titan is just awesome. Take the Titan, wheel the Ataka. I don't think I'm going to miss the Treasure Cruise. I'm going to speculate for this stream. I think the Treasure Cruise is like fine, but Darkslick Shores is awesome. I think Show and Tell is a trap. I don't think Show and Tell is an actual thing you can do. Ataka is better from behind, that's true. Show and Tell for maximum self-sabotage, exactly. You just cast Show and Tell and your opponent puts in like their 8-drop and you feel really silly. Ooh, Marsh Flats, Fatal Push. God, we can have the most absurdly good mana in the world if we take this Marsh Flats. Oh. You just take the flats. We already have a path, right? We don't need the push that badly. Ooh, Tundra. Tundra goes with both of these. We just have like perfect mana, can take any Esper card we want. We aren't even necessarily black, that is true. I'm gonna take the Tundra. Wow, we're just drafting lands this draft apparently. Do I have to take the Hostage Taker or Wasteland over the Godless Shrine? Remember to draw some spells eventually. What are spells? I kind of want the Wasteland because then we can draft Crucible. Live the dream. Hostage Taker is really solid, but... Alright, I think we've accidentally entered a mono land step. Yeah, Hostage Taker is really nice. Agree. I think I want the Duress, so that I have a spell that I can cast. Is there a world in which I don't take Wasteland? Probably not. Oh, we didn't wheel the Prowler. So this is just not a thing. If you don't wheel the Prowler, you can just, like, never play Reanimator because someone's competing with you. The goal of terrible mana-based gut deck is to not get enough fixing but great spells, not the other way around. Perfect fixing, no good spells. That's what we aim for. I almost want the Oblivion Stone over the Arena. I don't know if that's correct. I think Arena's like kind of medium. Alright, we're certainly doing something. We are certainly doing something. You can entomb into Duretti ult on Sundering Titan. Oh my god. Ooh, Emrakul. Huh? Oh, we got a Tinker for our Sundering Titan. Jeez, this pack is decent. We could just take the Tinker. I think it's Tinker or Emrakul the Promised End. Yeah, we don't have any cheap artifacts. That is the problem for sure. We found the Nightmare. We do have Entomb for the Nightmare. It's true. This is tough. I rate this card really highly. This card is real messed up. Just like wins games on its own. You have no right winning. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't abandon Emmy. Emmy calls to me. Alright, so Underground Sea gives us actual perfect mana, and then we get to take whatever spells we want for the rest of the draft. Right? That's how this works. Cryptic. Oh, can we cast Cryptic? Is our mana base capable of supporting Cryptic? If I take the Badlands, I can cast this Duretti really easily. Do I like Cryptic Command in Tron? Sounds awkward. Cryptic is an Esper spell, you're not wrong. You are not, in fact, wrong. This feels real ambitious. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just grabbing lands, apparently. that is true. Could have grabbed the Tarn for exactly that reason. Fumarole is a land that can win. I mean, none of these spells are particularly playable, so... Help. Oh, we have 2 fetches for top. We do. That's true. It sure is, Imogen. We needed you around to stop this. Stop this madness. Oh, we should have taken Oath. Yeah. Oath is, like, kind of decent. Alright, we're taking the... No, we're taking a spell. I think we're taking Bolts. Or Doom Whisperer, one of the two. Mannequin isn't insane, for sure. I'm gonna try this card out. I think this is not bad. Like, the power level of the things you're surveilling into seems really high. Mainly colorless cards for your all-fixing deck. Yep. It's not been the prettiest draft. I needed to destroy the string of 2-1s. Doom Whisperer to surveil into your key lands. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Oh. None of these spells are even good. Is this the no basic stipulation? How did the last Simic draft go? We went 2-1, like with all the Simic drafts. Like with every Simic draft, we inevitably went 2-1. Zoom's gonna be okay. We're just nowhere close to doing that is the problem. Like, someone took the Prowler, which made me think it wasn't open, and now we're seeing, like, a bunch of reanimation stuff. The Orc. Kind of just drafting a pile of Planeswalkers here. Modern cube deck. Yeah, we really have Lassie. It's very weird. It's very weird. Can't quite figure it out. We're playing green for this anyway. 5-color Super Friends? Maybe. Alright. Here's our green source. Xenagos ramps you into Emmy. Indeed. This seems like an incredibly awkward removal spell in this cube. I'm not gonna lie. Xenagos only ramps you if you have creatures. Does that mean I meant to take the Rex Sage? Yeah, Nightmare Wield, we were just meant to be in Reanimator. I trusted the signals too much. I'll Mentor because of all the Planeswalkers to trigger it, that's fair. That's a fair point. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can now win games. I'm happy I didn't take the Monastery Mentor. Right, we're at 13 spells. We can just reanimate her on the wheel. This is weird. Our Oath deck isn't nearly as sweet as the one we played earlier. Wow, it just got sweeter. We don't have any ramp for this, but this card is still messed up. Regardless. Still pretty messed up. Those are both vintage playable, indeed. Ooh, there's a Toxic Deluge. Deluge is nice. Should have taken Breeding Pool to help cast Oath. We never see Breeding Pool, it's not allowed. We draft Simic too much to ever see Breeding Pool in drafts. Maybe we wheel the Impulse from that pack, that'd be pretty decent. Interesting. We need some Signets, like, badly. So I guess I'm taking the Johnny. Over the Blooming Marsh, maybe wheel the Marsh. How do we feel about Frenzy? That seems awful in our CMC 10 deck. Frenzy seems quite bad here. Can't really cast Elspeth either. Elspeth can in fact win games, but we can't cast her. Double white is a lot. It might be the Terminate. Oh, the Petal. Just to ramp out a Planeswalker. It's honestly not crazy. It's an artifact for Emrakul too. It means we can actually cast our spells. I think we're going to wheel the Petal. Okay, what does Temple Garden do for us? It lets these fetch green. We kind of need the Temple Garden. So Karn, Baleful Strix. We can't cast Wrath of God with how our mana base is going to be, I believe. So taking one of these two. Karn is in fact castable. This is a strong benefit to Karn. Strix is a no with Oath. Yep. I mean, that's still fine. It's not the worst thing to Oath into, but... can entomb Shadowgrave Ulamog. Oh my god. I'm just taking the Karn. Karn seems decent here. Given usages of the word dece. His deck doesn't scream the Sundering Titan's Hue. It's fine, we're gonna Woodfall Primus instead now. We can get rid of the Sunderer. Do we need the Ojutai? Do we have to take Ojutai instead of Woodfall Primus? We need creatures for the Oath, is the problem. Ojutai is like a fine creature to Oath into, honestly. And we can cast it. Right, now we have Crucible, Strip Mine, Wasteland, Infinite Fetch Lands. So that's kind of nice. Currently at 19 spells. Can take a Terminus or an Overgrown Tomb. What does Overgrown Tomb do for our mana? These are our fetches. That's this. This already fetches green. What the hell? I know, right, Max? I've gone off the deep end. I've been streaming for 6 hours. This happens. This does, in fact, happen. Ooh. Found ourselves an Oath target. I guess. We're gonna draw it some percentage of the time and be really embarrassed. There's still like 6 hours more of this to come. Oh, this is a playable... Screw it. I'm just like, oathing into this is a way we can actually win games. Oh, perfect mana! casts it. Oh my god, if we end up casting this card, Academy Ruins. Mill the Crucible with Oath, ruins it back. Oh, Ruins plus O-Stone. I don't think we can put another colorless land in this deck is the problem. We could Entomb for Crucible, that's true. Alright. I guess we could take the Faith Spetters. It's like a removal spell for this deck. I would like... I don't think I can bring myself to hold y'all responsible for this. This is all my fault. This is all my fault. Blame myself entirely. This is a thing of beauty. Accidental stipulation draft, apparently. You feel medium responsible for this. Geddon Crucible. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Just think of the social media value of the screenshot. Personally, you blame Mike for not stopping me. I agree. This art. Does Entomb do anything for this deck? We've Entombed Crucible. You are absolved of all responsibility, Imogen. Agree. We can Entomb for Progenitus. Yeah, we're playing like 4 basics. I need 2 more spells, somehow. Somehow I need to fit 2 more spells into this masterpiece. Hey, Marcus. I just don't even know how we get 2 more spells in Tomb Strip. Maze of Ith is kind of a spell. That's true. Maze is defo spell. We're gonna play the Maze. For sure. Field is fixing. Jesus Christ. You feel like you've forgotten what spells are at this point. I'm not sure we actually want this in our 5-color deck, but Frenzy. I feel like Frenzy is going to be really awkward in this deck. To be fair, a lot of the cards are going to be really awkward in this deck, though. Now we need to figure out this godforsaken mana base. Exactly, Dockerboy, exactly. Hey, Armageddon is a way we can feasibly win games. Play a Planeswalker, cast Armageddon. Play Crucible, cast Armageddon. Hypothetically, it can win a game. Which is all I'm really asking for here. What are the fetchables? Alright, this is gonna take me a minute. This is gonna take me a minute. Oh, it just wants me to put 1111. Moto, you're so kind. Right. So, I need like... let's say 7 black sources, or 8 black sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Let's say... this Jace is incredibly awkward. Let's say 7 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of perfect. Let's say... like 5 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut the planes. like 6 red, 7 red, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this get? Doesn't get a red. This does get a red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I probably want like 1 mountain. And then for green, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want like 6 minimum. So I think this is right, and this puts us at only 18 mana producing lands. Perfect. Let's do it. Deck's perfect. Easy Frio. Frio incoming. This is what happens when people tell me not to draft Simic anymore. We could have had another opposition deck, or we could have this. To be fair, we couldn't have had another opposition deck. We didn't see an opposition in the draft, but, you know. We're not drafting. I guess this technically has Simic cards in it. We do have blue and green cards, yes. Simic by name, Simic by nature. Perfect hand. Oh my god, Lassie. We draw a green source, we have Oath. We draw a red source, we have Duretti. We draw nothing, we have a Raven's Crime. We have 19 lands in this deck. I'm not mulliganing this on the draw chat. 19 lands. Perfect. Perfect draw. Might be in the next queue fairly quickly. Come on, green source. We might be basically dead, or we might have basically won the game. Just saying. Just saying. Doom Whisperer is in fact in this cube. Dear Lord, what is this? No comment. It is a work of art. Truly. Opponent has the perfect foil for my deck. Castable spells. And we're dead. Cool. Cool, cool. Fun game. Imagine how bad it would feel if we got strip mine. Okay. New plan. New plan. Not let them have black mana. Sick. Sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's only Progenitus and Emrakul left as well. We've drawn our 2 5-drops. Right, choose target opponent. We got a Progenitus. We're actually gonna win the game. What the hell? I don't think we deserved this win. I imagine there is a distinct possibility that we did not in fact deserve this win, yes. Deck's perfect though. Oh, they have a Mind Twist in their hand, obviously. Shun the non-believers. All ye disbelievers. Who failed to see the might of this glorious masterpiece. Oh. Wow. That's perfect. Deck's perfect. Lock it in. Run it back. cannot ever lose. That seemed exceedingly easy, Marcus. Agree. Easiest game of my life. Never played easier. No need to change anything in sideboarding. We do not, in fact, have a sideboard. Wow, this hand can never lose. Look at my hubris. 100% losing. I need to take a picture of the deck. I don't actually know what lands we can fetch up. I actually have no idea what lands this Flooded Strand can grab. I guess like a Tundra. These hands are making your eye bleed. Oh my god. Iona. What color you gonna name? What color you gonna name of that Iona? Seriously though, please don't make an Iona. Yep. Green. Rude. I guess we get to Deluge her. In a few turns. Why greens? They lost to Oath of Druids last game. They are scarred. They know the power of Oath of Druids. I do not know what lands this gets. We're gonna have an adventure on our opponent's end step. I'm pretty sure this does not fetch red. Because our mana base is perfect. We needed more dual lands. I think I needed to take dual lands higher. Then we could fetch a red dual here. I think that's the major punt in this draft. We didn't draft dual lands high enough. Razor Verge Thicket resolves. Alright, I guess I just get a Tundra. For the sake of casting spells, eventually. Yep, another red spell. I like how we have like a million things that can kill Iona. We just can't cast half of them. I guess I'm just playing O-Stone, right? Eventual spells are my favorite kind of spells, honestly. Eventual spells really are just the best kind of spell. Why are they not doming themselves for 8 every turn? Isn't that what Sylvan Library does? Suspend 1, take 8. Five mana. Please not Plow Under. Oh. That's pretty good. Yep. Yep. Oh, this deck is great. This deck is excellent. Just A+. Cast Down, the best removal spell. I was a bit suspect when we picked it, I'm not gonna lie. Opponent mind twisting. They did hit the free spells that we literally don't have the colors for right now. It is true. And they left us with our win condition. Seriously though, how tilted would you be if you lost to this 5 card? No! God damn it. That's pretty good. I guess we're taking 13. That is a yikes, Kendra. You're not wrong. That is a very solid yikes. Oh, that's important, Mike. That's an important thing to point out. We got rid of our worst oath target. I mean, to be fair, I think all the oath targets are fine. Even Doom Whisperer is like a fine thing to hit when they have like a Mana Dork in play. Yup. Oh, awesome, Kendra. That's really exciting news. Congrats. How we beat the Iona second time round. I don't know that we have any outs in our deck at the moment. Having discarded the Terminate. Yeah. Oh, actually, I might have misunderstood what you were saying, Kendra, in which case, derp. I'm pretty sure I misunderstood what you were saying. I just, like, figured it out. Thank you. We have a lot of lands. We do have a lot of lands. We really do. Screenshot the lands. Mike with the expert advice. It means we can look at this glorious masterpiece whenever we wish. Preserved for all eternity, or until we finish this draft and I can delete this garbage off my computer. One of the two. One of the two. I believe we can cast Progenitus, yes. I've not checked it, but I would be shocked if we can't. I would be shocked if we can't. Sure. As long as they don't have Mind Twist, we have like a couple removal spells. The first couple targets they hit. We have the best card in our deck if we hit a green source too. This is about all we can hope for. There's a couple lands in our deck that will do that for you, yeah. Is this the opposite of playing the basic land game? I guess this is kind of a sample hand, huh? This is kind of a sample hand. Alright, green source. They're going to play a dork. We're going to draw a green source. The game's going to be very easy. Or they're not going to do that. They're going to be horribly unobliging. Perfect draw. You can cast a spell. Isn't that all you really want out of life, though, Lassie? Isn't that what you aspire for? That's an Iona. That card is really rude. Sylvan Library, thank God. Alright. And my O-Stone. I need them to never draw Mind Twist, but as long as they don't, we're like kinda getting somewhere, hitting our land drops. Drawing Strip Mine. I actually have like a lot of good draws at the moment. Green Sources for Oath are great, and Strip Mine and Wasteland are both pretty good too because of the Crucible. Strip Mine like potentially cuts them off black mana. Okay, not quite, but it helps. That's that was not a good draw. That was not a good draw. Would argue. We certainly chose to put... Hey, that card won us a game, Marcus. It's more than we can ask for from any other card in our deck. Mind Twist. Oh my god. Can you please stop drawing Mind Twist, opponent? It's really rude. Huh? They hit our win con too. The Oath's gone. Lots of types for Emmy now. Emmy is a mere 10 mana. Just the cheapest Eldritch Abomination in all the land. Enchantment for Emmy, exactly. Once this terminates there too. Basically you can cast it already. Well, they've not reanimated the owner yet, which is something. Don't know what they are doing. Yeah. Alright. You can't believe this deck ran it. Opponents' deck seemed already consistent. Were they given like a functional sealed pool or something? Our sealed pool feels a lot worse. We did in fact draw Progenitus again. For the was it second time in the game or second turn in a row? I think it might have been second turn in a row. Entirely possible. Alright. Deal. Perfect hand. Can't lose. You'd even think this was a functional deck. Oh, second time in 3 turns. Okay. That's a more reasonable rate at which to draw your singleton Progenitus. No. Stop. Right. Hand looks a bit more questionable by the moment. That's an acidic slime. Uh-huh. Did you switch to another account with a normal deck whilst you weren't looking? I guess we just have to take the Gideon, because we literally lose the game to it. Wow, they have the Excavator. That's so rude. So incredibly rude. Spells are very hard for this deck to beat. I'll say that much. We're not great against spells. Might be a deck building error. Reddy's kind of nice here. With the maze to protect him. Provided they run out the slime here. Oh. Never mind, Doretti is blank cardboard. Cool, cool. Doretti confirmed blank cardboard. They still have the slime in hand. Yep. We can't really beat a Planeswalker. That's the problem. Speaking of blank cardboard. Yep. Resolves. Damn it. They smart. Okay. Do I just want to draft again? It's really tempting. Might be the wise choice. Got him, yeah. Had the third land all along. I don't know how we need to draw like Deluge just to clean up this board, and then Elspeth immediately rebuilds is the problem. Also this. This is also a problem. I think something went sideways from the beginning. Amazing. Hey, I'm not advocating this deck, Charlie. We were desperate. We were desperate. God, Xenagos does nothing against... We just can't win this game, right? Just like... I guess I could draw specifically Oath of Druids. But then they're going to ultimate the Elspeth. We also have a Wasteland and a Strip Mine to help us cast our Progenitors too. I'm looking forward to drafting again. I might just not play my third round. After I lose this. I don't really want to tank my cube record. Does that count as cheating? Does that count as cheating, not playing the third round, so I don't tank my cube record? I mean, this is a land away from turn 3 already. My actions have consequences. It's only like morally cheating. It's not actually cheating. Alright. I need to look at my land base. What lands do I have in this monstrosity? So I can get Underground Sea. I need a red source. What red sources are there? There's Stomp. Oh no, I already have a red source. I need a green source. So I have Overgrown Tomb, Temple Garden. Okay. God, this is a monstrosity. Tomb and Sea. I think that is the line, yes. Then I too can cast a 3-mana spell on turn 3. Manative. Oh my god, Marcus. Hey, this Duretti is nice. We could actually win this game. Actually win this game. I say as they Swords to Plowshares my artifact token. Oh, was I meant to cast this and blow up the relic? Did I punt? Because they were really keen to not let me have the construct in play. They might need the relic. Oh my god, Mike, make 3 O-Stones? There's so many O-Stones. I think I've had 3 O-Stones in play before with Tron. You end up with 2 O-Stones in play a lot. I'm fairly sure I've had 3 at least once in my life. Oh, they shuffled away the Duretti. Okay. They just can't answer the Duretti ever. Somehow we appear to be winning at the moment. I don't really understand it. Yeah, it does sound pretty great for us. Are we looking forward to seeing Progenitus every time we Surveil to? Just like keep shuffling it back in. They got cast a double-cutted spell on curve. So improbable. No, Wasteland, however do we win? God, they have Wasteland Excavator against our deck. Mind Twist for free, huh? Interesting. I mean, be rude not to. So they have a Corsair versus my Doom Whisperer. I think that favors me. Pretty sure that favors me. Garruk seems poor against Doom Whisperer. Also. Right, she can win a game. Oh, for the record, we are 2-2 in games with this deck if we win this game. Oh wait, no, we're 2-3 in games, which is still way above expectation. Can't believe we can't activate this Needle Spires. Oh my god. Resolves. They didn't even make it 2-2. Such despair. Yeah, opponent's fed up. Cool. Cool. This is optimum deck building. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Oh my god, Shade. The best deck in all the land. So they're going to go turn 1 Wildwood. We're going to Wasteland it. They're going to play a land. We're going to strip. That was spooky. That was spooky. That was like a little bit spooky. They're going to play Excavator later in this game, and I'm going to feel really dumb. I have to finish my sentences. Oh, apparently they just have mono lands to, like, tilt us out for doing that. Okay. Oh my god, Marcus. Jeez, I didn't really... Was that actually what I said? I take back that sentence. I finish that sentence. We're gonna strip mine them. Oath time, baby. Are we actually just slamming Oath? I feel like we're just slamming Oath. I almost want to slam Oath after they've cast a creature is the problem. But stopping them from casting a creature ever is also good. Yeah, I think we hold Oath. I don't know that they've even seen Oath yet as well. Wasteland me. Get got. Jeez. Good clean magic. Yep. Maybe Cube is just fancier Cube. Maybe Cube is just fancier Khan's draft. Maybe. Maybe. Good theory. Oh my god, we get to cast a spell. Isn't this just justice? That our beautiful, perfect deck gets to cast a spell on turn 7. First spell of the game. First spell of the game from either player, turn 7. Easy win. Easiest win. 17 and 6. 1-1 with this masterpiece. Deck too strong. Okay, we'll play the final stupid round. I just want to 2-1 with this. And make it clear that it doesn't matter what deck you draft, it's obviously a 2-1. Oh. Jesus. Okay. One more win. One more win for our redemption arc. We can do this. Believe in us. Yes, someone has to go 1-2 or the numbers don't add up. It is true. But that person will not be us. Not on this day. This hand might actually be a mulligan. I know I don't mulligan. We can cast literal 0 spells. We only have a strip mine. We're like strip mining our opponent and crossing our fingers they never cast a spell again. Which, to be fair, is basically our plan A with this deck. God, adding that emote was the worst thing I could ever do. I really regret that decision. It just sits there taunting me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Perfect, perfect. Curve into our Armageddon. Just the dream. We have in fact kept worse than that 7, it is true. We have established the Strand cannot cast Firebolt. Yes, Marcus. Hey, I'm not proud of the Armageddon. It's literally an Armageddon or a 20th land. And we have Crucible in the deck, so... It was literally a choice. Is this an auto-pick draft? I mean, clearly. What else would it be? How else would we end up with this deck? Am I doing stipulation cubes at all? I would probably consider doing those in exchange for donations. If they were, like, reasonable stipulations. I think I do like the Caleb thing of wanting to have the stipulation run by me, but... You would have voted for a 20th land, reasonable. Might be correct. There's no way someone actually making the picks would end up with this mess. Alright. Cast your Ashiok. Get this over with. Huh. I mean, I guess we have a Toxic Deluge in our deck, and we have this Mazavith. Mazavith does like a bit of work. Alright. They successfully cast Stone Rain with their Geist of St. Traft. Maybe my most generous usage of the word Stone Rain. Or the phrase Stone Rain. Okay. We can beat that one. Alright. This is a house of cards we are in fact building. Wasteland your Mazavith, kill your Doretti. The old Fran Dynamo guy. Marcus, we are in no position to criticize someone for Fran Dynamo Geist of St. Traft. We are in literal... I guess I'm in no position. You can go ahead. But I'm in no position to criticize that. I guess is a more accurate statement. Yeah, I might be in no position, exactly. I think I'm just going to let the Geist hit. Because then I can sack the Construct to kill something if I want. We have Construct, Planeswalker, Tribal. Cast Karn, minus. Constructs everywhere. Okay. It's actually kind of annoying. Weirdly. Combo friends, indeed. Construct friends. Huh. Opponent just bidding their lands for Postgeddon. Oh my god. Alex Ramek with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for the support. Becoming a Knight of Autumn. Everyone get some love in chat. To thank Alex. Means a lot to me. Starting to look like a constructed deck. Oh my god. Jesus. That's a lot. I'm actually kind of tempted to make it a construct just so we can block the Solemn. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. This just got more awkward. Get got, I know, right? Ryan with a stipulation draft donation here. You must draft the card whose name sounds most like a death metal band, determined by majority of chat. So we've got our next draft queued up for once we gloriously 1-2 this one. Alright, so we make the Angel an attack. We can keep our Daretti alive. Ooh, I can take down the Geist now, huh? If they don't have removal, somehow. Alright, I'm saying that I get to overrule chat in terms of, like, which one is the death metal band name, but other than that, that sounds pretty fun. Swamp. Path to Exile is like real awkward against our deck. But also, their Geist is still alive and we can never possibly win. So, you know, that as well. Deluge off the top. Come on. Come on. Here comes the Solemn. That means our Daretti's still alive, right? I guess I want to path the Solemn anyway. So I don't want to draw them a card. Also thins out lands in preparation for Armageddon. The path is surprisingly good for us, agreed. Is pathing Solemn just like complete nonsense? It must be complete nonsense. I let them draw a card, but they're going to draw that card soon anyway. And I can save path for like a big creature. You think it's fine? It's like, what else is a Firebolt doing if not killing the Solemn? Is the thing. We're gonna have to fade draw steps from them anyway. Path is better pre-Geddon. I'm gonna do this. I might regret it. Very decent chance I regret it, but I think this is fine. Just like the fact that I can then like path a Resto Angel or something like that. Or an Ojutai. Or a Gideon. Yeah, that one's scary. So I guess I need to draw a land so I can go Vraska plus Path. Oh, I just realized. I am very silly. If I pass the turn having not tapped the Needle Spires, I guess I don't have a second. I don't have the red mana in play, so I couldn't have made them not attack with their Geist into the Spires. That makes sense. So I don't have the second red untapped. Skedden is looking increasingly awkward. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. Perfect deck building. Right, right? Please don't have a counterspell opponent. Okay, we're doing something. Somehow, some way. We now have a 2/2 to block the Geist with, which is absurd. This deck is hard work, yo. This is not unlike winning. Geddon next turn looks absurd. I mean, currently we're ahead on board. Although, I believe that stops being the case if we lose the Maze of Ithcaius, is the slight issue. We need Crucible in order to cast Geddon. Wow, they animated the Gideon. Hopefully this doesn't mean they drew a counterspell. Got him, I know, right? This is gonna be nice. I would like to path to exile your Planeswalker, please. Who wanted us to use the path instead of the Firebolt? Show yourselves. Show yourselves. We would be 100% dead if not for that path. Instead, we are like crushing. Easily crushing. Oh, I meant to Armageddon now? Is that actually the case? Is it actually correct that I meant to Armageddon now? That is so absurd. I think it might be the case. No, they have these artifacts, we have to kill them. We can't get them yet. We have to kill the artifacts first. I think I'm just casting Doom Whisperer this turn. This turn is Doom Whisperer. Next turn... yeah, get both the mana rocks, exactly. I don't want them having access to like 5 mana. And me not being able to do things. I guess it's not like I can really do much anyway. But maybe this is silly. They can untap and cast an Ugin. Wish I just thought about this and downtick Vraska. We can just win the game next turn, that is true. I don't know, this might be a mistake. Having the Armageddon actually do something would be gloriously vindicating, it must be said. Huh. Black, I wonder what the black mana's for. They weren't too keen on making it off the relic. Or haven't been for a few turns. Alright. Activate my Whisperer. Graveyard. Graveyard. Crucible. You don't say. We are certainly doing things. Whether they are good things, we are not sure. I guess I can just make my opponent's life total 1 and kill them. That's probably the responsible thing to do. This is fun though. Which one am I killing? Kill this. This is way more fun. even have a treasure. I get to cast Geddon this turn. No! I didn't get to show them the Geddon! No! No! Oh, I wanted the Armageddon to do something. It's so heartbreaking. How did we win that game? The turn 3 Geist of Saint Traft game. Where we blocked it down on like turn 9. After it had attacked 6 times. Right, deck's perfect. Maze of Ith confirmed great. Maze of Ith is secretly like the best card in that deck somehow. Rare occurrence. Alright. Come on, I want the 2-1. I want every deck to just be an easy 2-1. I say easy, this is not an easy 2-1. This has been a slog of a 2-1. But interpret it as you will. Oh my gosh. The other druids does not seem ideal here, but I guess they have like Solemn and stuff. Also, we aren't really in a spot where we can afford to like sideboard out a spell. We'll see if Death Metal Band .deck can 2-1. Oh. Dear Lord. I'm a bit worried about that one. We'll see how it goes. Perfect hand. Kind of. God, we have to figure out what lands we're tutoring. Jesus. I think it's like Overgrown Tomb, Underground Sea. No, that's double black. I want green and I want green and black mainly. Is there any way to avoid blue and have green and black and white and red? What red lands are there? I guess is the starting point, because those are the things we have the least of. So red lands, we have Badlands, Stomping Ground. So we can either get Badlands or... we can only get Badlands. So it has to be Badlands, Flooded Strand. Right? Not Flooded Strand, Tundra, but that doesn't get Temple Garden. Badlands, Temple Garden. Temple plus Sea or Tomb plus Tomb plus Tundra. Yeah, we want Badlands, Temple Garden. That's true. Blue-black control is like very metally, like go for the throat and stuff. Yeah, my colour to not have is blue, right? Badlands, Temple Garden, I think is the best combination. I think I don't care about blue with this hand, because I have no blue cards, so... And all of these are good cards that I would like to cast. Badlands. We're taking the relevant magic card, I guess. Hey there, Reftus. Good to see ya. Am I just slamming Oath and daring them to make a creature? Or am I playing the Oath post-creature? I think I have to play it post-creature. If I slam it, the problem is then they just don't cast their creature, and then we stare at each other. I think I really want to get the Oath triggers in. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, this hand is very bad at staring because we don't have land drops. So I think we want them to play out their creatures. I agree with that assessment. Geist of Saint Draft. Awkward. I would like a third land next turn, in fact. That would be excellent. I would fully love a third land next turn. Oathfrost Crucible is pretty sick. True Name Nemesis is in the cube, yes. That sounds like a particularly excellent one. Am I gonna get to Firebolt the Mentor? Things that should never happen. I'm not gonna get to Firebolt the Mentor. Oh, an Ojutai, you say? Dump the Strip Mine in the yard, you say? Alright, and the Mazabeth. Perfect. Perfect. This is kind of absurd. I hate everything. God damn. Is that a Kitchen Finks? Because that is a solid oof. Alright, alright. This is an emotional roller coaster, you're not wrong. It's kind of funny, if they attack, we almost can't block because then they get to Oath. Amusing kind of way. Do I attack? I feel like I'm meant to attack. I don't want to deluge the Geist, because then they get an Oath trigger. That's the problem. I guess I can play a Ajani, and then next turn I can deluge away the Geist and the Dragon Lord, and then they don't get an Oath trigger. And then I have an Ajani on a clean board. That actually sounds pretty nice. Path Ojutai to upgrade it into a Progenitus. Oh my god. Maybe next turn, maybe next turn. I guess they can kill Ajani. Huh, this is awkward. This is awkward. This is worse than I thought. Now they attack and kill Ajani and force us to block the Geist. Oh, there's the extra creature. Okay. They take the Deluge. But then we have a Firebolt to get it back, but we don't have the Black Source to cast it on the same turn. Interesting. Prevent their Basalt Monolith from untapping. The dream. I can block the token, get a new creature. Yeah, that's true. That would keep the... I could also... Like, now that they have a Sculler in play, we get a new creature regardless. But I think I want to keep my Ajani in play. So I'm going to block anyway. Yeah, we get another guy if we don't block anyway. But I think I want to keep my Ajani around. I think that sounds good to me. I would like to get, like, a Lightning Helix out of him. At some point. Alright, target you. Mom Progenitus. Emrakul. That's not a Progenitus. It's not even close to a Progenitus. I guess it's pretty good. We have a Doom Whisperer and a Progenitus left. 13/13 Flampool confirmed decent. You can't think of any red cards except Bonfire of the Damned. I mean, I guess that just means we're not drafting red again. Oath deck it. No, you can just choose not to use the triggers, Mike, right? Banefire sounds metal. Banefire is also not in the cube, though. I believe. Alright, we have a 2-time clock in play. 2 and 1. All ye disbelievers. All ye disbelievers. The greatest deck I have ever drafted. Literally the best deck I have ever drafted in my life. This 2-1 is an injustice. You are 100% correct, Temperance. And yet it happened. And yet it happened. Autumn, you were the disbeliever. I was a disbeliever. I was definitely a disbeliever. That was great. That made me feel something.